Hello, and welcome to the Spring 2017 semester final broadcast of Thursdays on the Hill. I'm Sydney Clark. This week we'll discuss what's going on in Badger Athletics, as well as what's going around the city of Mobile. We'll also tell you what to expect from the weather, and we'll share student viewpoints with On the Spot. But first, we'll take you around the Hill. Spring Hill College's Fine Arts Building was recently named and dedicated. Reporter Brendan Myers was there and files the story.
Same building, new name. That's the attitude many of our Badgers are taking after the Fine Arts Building, which has been in existence since 2009, is being named in honor of Carol C. Murphy.
May this building celebrate the legacy of a woman who brought so much light and joy to others.
In a weekend celebrating the return of familiar faces to the Hill, on Friday, it was the honoring of a familiar building that took center stage. Spring Hill alumni Tim Murphy, class of 1978, dedicated the building to his mother, Carol C. Murphy. After the ceremony, I had the privilege to speak with Christy and Caitlin Murphy about what this honor meant to their family.
We are very excited and blessed to be able to dedicate this building in honor of our grandma, who had a passion for art and who passed it down to both of us. And we both attended Spring Hill and spent majority of our time in the arts building, and so it means a lot to us.
It makes me feel like I want to continue having generations of family come here and see this building that will be continued on throughout our lifetime and on.
In an effort to truly honor his mother, the Murphy family dedicated a piece of her own artwork to commemorate her legacy here in the new Murphy Fine Arts Building. Reporting with Badger Television, I'm Brandon Myers.
Thanks, Brandon. It might be a small change to students, but the Murphy Fine Arts Building will impact many others during their time on the Hill. This Saturday, April 8th, Spring Hill's Chemistry Club will host their annual crawfish boil. The event is part of the club's 65-year celebration. Members invite all students to come out and celebrate with them as they mark this occasion. The fun and food kicks off at Ding Hall at 3 p.m. and wraps up at 6. Again, all students are welcome to join, so grab your friends and enjoy some delicious crawfish. For more information, contact Madeline Jones at madeline.m.jones@email.shc.edu. The Fine Arts Building was not the only official dedication of the past week. Another dedicated honored the memory of an individual who's had and will continue to have a lasting impact on many SHC students during their journey through Spring Hill and beyond. For more on the Madeline Limber tree dedication, here's reporter Jay Howen.
The Student Art League is dedicating a tree in memory of former student Madeline Limber, who passed away last summer. The tree is dedicated to highlight issues of suicide awareness, and all students who are impacted by Maddie are invited to the event.
So the Student Art League decided to dedicate a tree for Madeline Limber because she had impacted so many people on this campus. She was also one of my best friends, so I just think that it's something to do to honor her memory and to show that we all really love her and we miss her every day. And it's also a topic for suicide awareness. It should be talked about on college campuses because it's a big issue.
On Madeline's 21st birthday, the 23rd of March, at 6:30 p.m., about 60 students and staff members gathered on the steps of the Fine Arts Building for the dedication ceremony of her tree. Purple bows were tied onto the tree, symbolizing suicide awareness. Friends of Maddie, Rachel Benoit and Teresa Bertini, spoke, and Father Mark blessed the tree. The entire event lasted about 30 minutes.
Once people realize that there are others going through the same difficult journey that they're going through, they may live longer and fuller lives, realizing that they're not alone.
We're celebrating such a beautiful soul who made a huge impact on campus. Maddie was just an amazing human, like one of my best friends, was there for everybody. I know that in my dark times, she came to the rescue, and it was just a bright light. And I'm really happy this tree is happening. It's about time.
Reporting for Badger Television, I'm Jay Howen.
Thanks, Jay, and thank you to all the students who came out to support the memory of a student who is a special part of the campus community. Due to inclement weather on April 5th, ISEP's annual Jambalaya lunch has been moved to April 19th. The time and place remain the same. The lunch is in Gaucher from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Student Paige Guillory's father, Student Paige Guillory's father, John Guillory, will be coming from Baton Rouge to prepare this popular dish. For anyone who wants to purchase a ticket, visit Campus Ministries office on the second floor of the Student Center. Faculty tickets are just $10 and student tickets are $8. Kind, energetic, and humble are a few words to describe our SHC profile candidate for the week. She may not be the first female SGA president, but she is the first woman elected into the position that the college has seen in 10 years. Reporter Alyssa Miles sat down with Ellie Sider to discuss her plans for the fall 2017 term.
My name is Ellie Sider. I am president of the Student Government Association of Spring Hill College. To be the first woman elected in over 10 years is such a wonderful feeling, and it's just such an honor considering how progressive our society has gotten, especially our school, and trying to integrate women into leadership positions and just having that equal playing field. I think one major problem area for our school is making sure everyone has equal communication and knows the same things, that we're in the same loop and are being told the same information. A lot of times there is miscommunication on campus, and trying to level that out to where things are clear and concise and everyone is informed is something we're definitely working on for this year. I want people to remember about our administration that student government is for the people and that we are here to be a tool utilized, and just remember that the Sider administration is here for students and we are students and that we are all together in that.
Ellie and her team are eager to help. If you have any questions, initiatives, or concerns, please contact the Student Government Association at sga@shc.edu. Looking to attend your first fashion show? Well, SHC's Alliance Club is hosting a unique fashion show with the theme of Breaking the Mirror. The runway heats up this Friday, April 7th in Byrne Hall from 7 to 9 p.m. Tickets are just $2 or free if you donate an article of clothing to the club's charity cause. Tickets at the door are $3. You can purchase tickets in the back of the cafeteria until Friday. Contact the Alliance Club at alliance@shc.edu if you have any questions. If you're looking for something new to do next semester, start thinking about Spring Hill's new fishing club. This club looks to compete in various competitions across the South as well as casually. For more on this new club, here's BTV reporter Cameron Nefkin.
These are only some of the sights that Spring Hill has been missing throughout the years. A fishing club is being created to represent Spring Hill College in competitions around the country. Many universities throughout the United States have fishing teams that also participate in these angling competitions. Freshman Terrence Johnson explained to me why he wanted to create Spring Hill's Fishing Club.
I was looking online and I saw a lot of college teams had fishing teams, and though South has one, I was really interested, so I started talking to a couple of my friends and we got a team together. We would try to start it this semester just to get the foundation started, but we'd like to start competing next semester. We'll be fishing freshwater for bass, and on our free time we'll go saltwater fishing around Mobile and 8 Minute Bay. On the tournaments, the first place prize are usually like $10,000 or more, and we are not under NCAA rules, so all of our money will go towards the fishing team directly.
The current members believe that this club is important to give those who like to fish a chance to be involved on campus.
Well, I mean, fishing not only was like part of me when I was a child, but it'd be like a great way to maybe bring the kids that don't have a chance to go fishing when they're home to a chance to do it while they're here. I'm more freshwater. Hopefully here we get a mix of one of either or.
There are currently 5 Spring Hill students that have joined the team. However, that number is expected to rise over the next few months.
So get ready for those outlandish fishing stories, Spring Hill College, because the fishing club is officially here. I'm Cameron Nefkin, reporting for Badger Television.
Thanks, Cameron. With so many places to fish across the Gulf Coast area, the fishing club holds some promise for the coming year. On the Hill, we enjoy the lasting relationships created with, not just with other students, but staff and faculty as well. I sat down with Spanish professor Dr. Denise Callejas to learn more about her. Fun, chill, and engaged can be words to describe this faculty member. I had the opportunity to sit and chat with Spring Hill College Spanish professor Denise Callejas as she gave me some glimpses into her life.
I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, but my parents are from Nicaragua, so I also consider myself Nicaraguan. I like that it's a small community, and with that, the expectation that we really get to know our students on a different level. I mean, I feel that we know them as stories, not numbers. And so that's something that's very appealing about the close-knit community aspect of Spring Hill.
Callejas reveals something the students don't know about her.
That I watch Turkish soap operas on YouTube. And I also keep a bachelor fantasy football-like count on the contestants on the show. So I watch the show every week, and I see how I match up to the way the contestants perform. I live for travel. I've been now to 19 countries, and the standout ones have been India, Australia, and within Latin America, Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica, Nicaragua. I have a soft spot for Central America in particular. My husband is from India, and we bonded over our mutual love for Bollywood, which is the Indian film industry.
Callejas reveals who her favorite singer is.
Shakira. And earlier Shakira, because everyone thinks that, she just does these Latin pop songs, but she started off as a rock alternative genre singer. I love to read. I love to play soccer, and I love to spend time with my family.
This is all part of why Denise Callejas makes Spring Hill College so special and unique. Reporting for Badger Television, I'm Sydney Clark. Well, that's all we have for Around the Hill today. Let's go to Chelsea Garvin one last time as she takes you around the town. Chelsea?
Thanks, Sydney. We seem to have a few fun events going on this weekend. Let's check them out. Inviting all young professionals, a volunteer fair and networking event on Upper Dauphin Street between Joachim and Conception Street will be held this Friday, April 7th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Exhibits featuring over 40 nonprofits hope to connect young professionals with organizations seeking energetic and talented volunteers. Be sure to check it out. Bellengrath Gardens hosts its annual Easter egg hunt this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3. There will be 3 separate hunts for different age groups. After the egg hunts, families are encouraged to enjoy other Easter activities within the gardens. Admission is $13 for adults and $7.50 for children ages 5 to 12. Children ages 4 and younger are free. On Saturday, April 15th, continue the Easter excitement as Bienville Square also hosts an Easter egg parade and Easter egg hunt. With only a couple weeks before Easter, these events are a great way to gear up for the holiday and have some fun. That's all for Around the Town this week. It's been a pleasure. Back to you, Sydney.
Thanks, Chelsea. Looks like the spring promises to be full of fun. As we wrap up the school year and seniors begin focusing on graduation, Badger TV's Amber Taylor took time to reflect on what everyone loves most about life on the Hill. This week, we brought the camera out to you, the students, with our segment On the Spot.
Hey guys, it's Amber with On the Spot in the CAF, and with finals coming up, I wanted to give people a chance to tell their favorite memory from Spring Hill or why they like Spring Hill in general.
My favorite memory was probably freshman year, snowpocalypse. I believe we just gotten back from spring break, and we were getting ready to go back into classes, and it started snowing and raining, and we had another week off of classes. The students were definitely enjoying their time with that.
It snowed maybe an inch of sleet, and everyone lost their minds. And then we all grabbed Tupperware plastic crate lids and sled down the golf course.
My favorite thing about Spring Hill has got to be the community. Everywhere I go, I see a friend, whether that's going to the library, going to my dorm, or going to class. And the cafeteria is a great example of that. Everybody's here having a good time with their friends eating lunch.
Because it's the Harvard of the South, and I don't know. I like the community, and I just feel like this is my home on the Hill.
Okay, so one of my favorite memories of Spring Hill is probably my freshman year. I got to meet Dr. Baugh, and he just made a huge impact on my life.
I love Spring Hill College. The opportunities that are presented to me are countless.
Well, I stayed at Spring Hill because of the community and all of my friends that I made here my first and second semester. And since I'm a junior, it's been a great experience so far.
The late night Walmart trips with my roommate and my group of friends. We kind of be idiots in the toy section.
Figuring out the chemical structure for glucose when I was studying for regular chemistry.
I stayed in Spring Hill for the rugby team because I love my teammates. And Spring Hill gave me the opportunity to do something that I really wanted to do when I was in college.
For the last time for BTV, this is Amber Taylor.
Thanks, Amber. This past week has sure been a wet one, but maybe now the spring rain storms will relax for a little while. For your weekly weather forecast, we go to BTV's own Sam Brown. Sam?
Thanks, Sydney. Well, the rain is on its way out, but it has left us with chillier than normal weather. So make sure to dress a little bit warmer than your standard shorts and t-shirts over the next few days. Today is sunny, but with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. And we aren't expecting any rain. And we'll have another sunny day Friday with no rain, and we'll see a high of 71 degrees and a low of only 47 degrees. Saturday promises a 10% chance of rain. Your high will be 75 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. And we can expect even more sun on Sunday with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. We expect a slight chance of rain at just 10%. Now let's take a look at next week's forecast. That's all for this week's weather. Back to you, Sydney.
Thanks, Sam. Hopefully after this last cold front, the weather will stay warmer, so end of the year beach trips are a little more enjoyable. And while some of us are at the beach, our Badger Athletics are hard at work finishing out their seasons. For more on SHC Sports, here's Cassidy Sterrett.
Thanks, Sydney. As our spring sport teams begin wrapping up their season, Badger Athletics are posting big wins. Let's take a look. The Badger baseball team finished a 3-game conference series against the Lane College Dragons this past weekend and swept them 3-0. Senior Ulysses Fulon had a total of 6 home runs and 16 RBIs on the weekend. With this sweep over Lane College, it brings their record up to 19-15. They will next travel to Montgomery, Alabama to play in another conference series against Tuskegee University. Good luck, boys. The Badger Beach volleyball team held senior day at the sand courts this past Friday and swept Mobile University and Huntington College 5-0. The Badgers will next travel to Siesta Keys, Florida this weekend to play. The men's tennis team took a 6-3 loss against Christian Brothers University this past Sunday morning. Unfortunately, the women's team lost 7-2 against Tuskegee University as well, but took a 9-0 victory over Lemoyne-Owen College on Saturday morning. The women do finish with an 8-6 record in the SIAC Conference. Both men and women's teams will finish out their season this weekend in a non-conference game against Loyola University in New Orleans this upcoming weekend. The Lady Badger softball team and Miles College split the series that happened on Saturday afternoon. The Badgers took a 9-1 victory in the first game, but lost the second game 3-2. The girls will travel to Memphis, Tennessee this weekend and play Lemoyne-Owen College. Good luck, girls. The Spring Hill College women and men's track team continue to dominate in their season with another fantastic performance this past weekend at the Hilltop Classic, hosted by Birmingham Southern College. The men's team finished 6th, and the women's finished a solid 3rd out of 7 teams. The Badgers set 5 school records this weekend and met 3. That is all for Spring Hill Athletics this week. Once again, I'm Cassidy Sterrett, and back to you, Sydney.
Well, that's all for this last broadcast of Thursdays on the Hill. We hope you have a great rest of the semester and finish finals strong. Make sure to keep up to date with our latest from student media on our Facebook, live stream, Instagram, and Twitter. And remember to stay safe out there, Badgers. For one last time this semester, for Badger Television, I'm Sydney Clark.